You guys, so this is the next day. Check this out. So much ash. My car was only outside for a couple of hours. It's nuts. It's the sky right now. Looks so crazy. 2020 is a crazy year.
Wildfires.
How many fires are there right now?
They said 360 online.
360.
Around there.
Yeah. So like it's been hella crazy lately. Like the whole sky is orange, and you see the ashes falling again on cars. And we're right in the middle. Luckily, our city isn't on fire or anything, but I-80, the highways near Vacaville, Sonoma, and some other places they're on fire because what happened was it's been really hot lately. There was a whole bunch of lightning, and then I guess the bushes caught on fire from just being so dry in the heat, and everything's dried up, so there's big fires going on, and everything's smoky. And speaking of fires and everything, they said there's like fire tornadoes that are going on or something that was supposed to happen.
For the first time in Northern California.
I believe.
Yeah, I've never even heard of a fire tornado. Have you guys?
Yeah.
I have before, and I think this one was in Texas, I believe.
The fire tornado?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Somebody was talking about it last weekend.
No, there's always fire tornadoes, dude. Because if you guys remember the Australian fires and shit.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah, it's just like the tornado catches the fire, and it's just wind, man.
Yeah, man. I can't even imagine that. That probably makes things way worse, spreads it around.
Way easy, bro.
Yeah.
Way too easy.
And what's it called? The Amazon caught on fire too. Was it last year?
Yeah, Amazon was on fire last year. Yeah.
Australia was on fire and Amazon was on fire.
Yeah.
Did they get taken down? Did they get stopped or what? Because nobody really updated it.
Nature stopped it by itself.
Was
Oh.
it? No, was the Australian fires this year? It was like beginning of this year, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, it
beginning
might
of
have been.
this
Oh,
year,
yeah.
And the Amazon was like late last year or like beginning of this year too, I think.
Damn. The whole world catching on fire, bro.
Amazon, we got lucky, man.
Yeah.
The nature stopped it. Otherwise, we weren't. I don't think we would have been able to stop it.
It was this week too where the new hottest temperature on Earth was recorded at Death Valley, 132.
132?
Yeah.
Damn.
New
Death
highest
Valley's
recorded.
always been hot.
Huh?
Death Valley always has the hottest temperature.
Yeah, but that's the new hottest now, 132 on Earth.
So Death Valley is the hottest place on earth, huh?
Yeah.
That's 2019, 2020 has been pretty crazy. What do you guys think about all this?
Yeah, I actually thought like after the fires, like everything was smooth sailing for a little bit,
Yeah.
and then Kobe passed away, and then after that, like month, I think it was like a couple weeks or a month after that, like everything started to go crazy.
Yeah. I wonder what else might go down. Seems like there's a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes also, things I can't say on YouTube,
Yeah,
but a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes.
there's always something happening behind the scenes, man.
Yeah, it's wild, man. But yeah, the bat flu, it ruined everything. There was once a thing called the swine flu, but now it's called the bat flu. That shit crazy.
Oh, dude, I saw some pictures of classrooms and shit.
Of what?
Of classrooms,
Uh-huh.
like for probably like the elementary school and stuff,
Yeah.
and they literally have dividers between the desks and stuff.
What?
They have plexiglass, but what's plexiglass gonna do to save
For
children?
real, bro. Those schools, they just trying to make money, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing
Spare
is,
the money,
like,
bro.
if you have like dividers and stuff between desks and stuff,
Yeah.
that just means it's too early to even open school.
Yeah.
No, it's simple. If you close schools down the first, they should be the last ones you should open,
Exactly.
especially elementary schools.
Yeah.
There's nothing important they're even teaching out there, bro.
Bro, they should
Dude,
do online
everything they're
classes.
teaching is online.
Yeah.
My niece, our city doesn't have any school open. They're all teaching it from their house.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on, they're kids. They're not gonna understand social distancing.
Nah,
You
man.
can explain to kids whatever you want. They're not gonna understand that. when kids aren't gonna wear masks.
Nah.
Like, yeah, you could send them, but nah, they're gonna take it off.
Speaking of school, I saw a video today. They're talking about how they opened universities up in some states,
Yeah.
and they were getting pissed off because the college kids were partying together, right? And the school's making a big deal out of it, you know? They're gonna say what they're gonna say, but if they're so concerned about the virus, why did they open the universities back up in the first place?
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's all about that money.
They really think kids are gonna leave their homes to go to college and just sit there?
Yeah. See, if grown kids, these are grown adults. We're gonna call them adults. They're
Yeah.
in college. They're adults.
Yeah,
If they can't follow rules, how do you expect elementary children to follow rules?
yeah.
Come on. Like, there's no way you need to open up schools.
Yeah.
We all know schools are business right now.
I got your answer for those schools. You're about to get copyrighted right now.
Beautiful. Dude, that was so beautiful. That's what they're literally thinking.
Yeah.
But what's it called? Yeah, so they're saying a lot of people got together at the universities. I forgot which one it was. It might have been Tennessee or I don't know where, but
Georgia.
They need
One of those.
tuitions, man. That's what it is.
but what happened was like they said, I think they said 140 something people got together and a whole bunch of people got the virus, and the school people were getting mad at them, but the schools should have been the ones to be blamed because they were supposed to keep it online.
Yeah. Keep it online.
Yeah,
You're still getting money, man. What the fuck?
yeah.
But they lose funding for a lot of stuff then. They keep it online because like they
Like
can't
the
do
room
labs.
and board and shit like that.
They can't do labs and like all that stuff, you know.
Yeah, man. Some bullshit. And then everybody playing the blame game, this and that. They know it, bro. Like people, what's the mindset when people leave high school, right? They go to college. That's the
wanna
mindset
party.
there, and they want to have fun.
We want to party, man.
Colleges obviously know that, so why are they playing with fire? They know they're gonna get together.
They're not just playing with fire, man. They're adding fuel to it, too.
Yeah, and they're talking about expelling people, this and that. The people that should be expelled are the people that made the decision to resume classes. Everybody knows if there's a crisis right now, like everybody's supposed to be at home, but nah, they don't want to do that. But yeah, what can I
If
say?
They're so worried about health. Obviously, education isn't more important than your health.
Nah,
Yeah, because they're all like they're putting the labeling like, oh, we need to open it up or else kids are gonna go dumb or something, you know.
yeah,
But
they don't teach shit in colleges anyways.
yeah.
All the shit you learn is
I'm
bullshit.
talking about elementary schools too. It's like
Yeah, you don't learn shit in
Classes.
elementary schools either. There was a rapper today, bro. You guys ever heard of the rapper Daylight?
Nope.
no.
He was a battle rapper, right?
Yeah.
And he said the college he went to, he was out of the hood, right? Out of Watts, Los Angeles. And he said, you know how everybody teaches everybody, oh, college is the only way out, this and that.
Yeah.
He said he got a business administration degree, hundreds of $1,000s in debt, right?
Yeah.
And he said when he got out, he's like, all I got was my degree. And they said, well, good luck.
Yeah.
And then he said, so I ain't paying these fools shit. He's like, I ain't giving them $1. And like, he has a good amount of money, he could pay them back. But he's like, I ain't paying them shit.
Talked about that in one of my classes before. How like those schools that do that to kids, right?
Yeah.
It's like you do your education and then they give you a degree and you're just on your own then.
Yeah.
And you're in debt and everything too.
What's that shit called? Sally Mayback? The evil witch.
And then especially if you're like living on your own, it's so hard.
Would you guys say 2020 is gonna be a year put in the books?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna
It
take-
already is, man. We already know it.
Yeah.
2020 vision clear?
2020 vision clear.
Yeah, we can see all right that it's fucking
I-
some shitty shit going on.
I remember those memes.
Yeah,
They're all like going to 2020.
with the clear vision.
Yeah.
Now we have
2020 vision.
Now they have blurry vision.
for real, bro. Like,
The scary thing is like, because of pandemic stuff, we don't even know the long-term effects, you know? Because it's only been a couple months.
yeah.
Like, we don't know how people are going to be after a year, after 5 years.
You think they're gonna be teaching about this in history
Yeah.
history classes in the future?
Definitely.
Probably not in the next 10 years, probably in the next, like,
It definitely goes
Next
in modern
third.
history.
You think they're gonna be like, oh, the U.S. was once upon a time hit by something called the, you know what?
hit by this pandemic. The world was hit by this pandemic.
Oh, that's
Come
right.
on, we know it.
And then, like, say something happens later down the line, like the year where we're not all alive, and then people look back, they're like, oh shit, it happened, you know, like the previous flu that happened.
Just it's basically like us how we think about the swine flu. You know, there's
Can
all
you
people are
explain
thinking about
The,
this.
What
the
we
Spanish
think
flu.
about is
Oh yeah,
Spanish
Spanish flu. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. We living in a part of
There's
history.
definitely something going on in the background.
Mm,
Behind the scenes, there's big things brewing.
yeah.
But I don't think like they're gonna add it to the textbook for probably like next 10 years or so. Cause think about even our own textbooks, they're like what 20. Sometimes they're 20 years out of date or something.
Yeah. There's been so many events that took place this year and the last year. To the future, us. You guys want to tell the future youth anything?
No, I want to tell our viewers something. Look,
What you want to tell them?
this is gonna affect everybody.
Yeah.
This pandemic will affect us for the next 2-3 years.
Right. 2-3 years?
Yeah.
What about you? What do you think,
Everybody's-
Slappy?
Everybody's gonna feel a mental toll,
Yeah.
and that's not gonna go easily.
Yeah, I feel. Well, with the election basically coming up, I feel like so many things are gonna happen, and then by the end of the year, I feel like there's gonna be so much misinformation, you know,
Yeah.
about people saying like, "Oh, the virus is done."
All right, guys.
We're gonna go on for a break for a little bit.
Yeah. Thanks for viewing in. We'll talk to you guys later.